My wife asked me to call to reconfirm her appointment. Of course, if you'd rather speak to her, it's for a biopsy. Fine, I'll hold. Yes? Friday morning? Okay, thank you.
If you're that tired, go to bed. Can I fix you something? What is it? Is it Jason? Is he shot again? Surely not Emily. Did that deviant run off with her again? Alan, for God's sake.
It's Monica. Her cancer might be back.
Well, that's it. We'll handle it. We'll handle it. So, when did she find out?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
She didn't tell me. I knew that there was something wrong, but I thought it was the menopause, and then I found these.
A woman takes off a necklace and... What, you assume she's got cancer?
I gave her those to celebrate 5 years of being cancer-free. She would wear them on and off, but for the last few weeks she's been wearing them nonstop. I knew that she was on the brink of telling me something, and then it finally came all together, so I called the hospital, and she's having a biopsy on Friday morning.
That's it, then.
What if she dies? What am I gonna do? Why didn't Monica tell me?
Isn't it obvious? Look at yourself. Your wife is having a biopsy, and all you can think of is, what about me? Oh, God, I don't know what's wrong with this generation. At the first sign of trouble, you buckle. This is not a time for self-pity or recrimination. Monica needs for you to stay strong.
Look, I nursed her through her first bout with breast cancer.
And you will again, with no belly aching.
You're scared.
Of course, I'm scared. But I'm not going to let Monica see this. She has enough to worry about, and you've got to find some way to cope. And no pills. We can't afford that this time.
Is that what you think? That I would jeopardize my recovery or Monica's and go back to taking drugs?
Do whatever you have to do. Make your phone calls, go to your meetings.
Don't worry, I'm not going to embarrass the family.
Oh, for God's sake, Alan, grow up. This is not about you. Monica needs to stay strong. She doesn't need to worry needlessly about you and your neuroses.
You always do that.
What?
When you get scared, you get angry and you blame whoever is closest to you at the time. It would be a lot easier on all of us if you would just listen and not lecture everybody on their shortcomings just for the time being.
I worry about you.
I can understand that.
And you'll be fine, Alan. And so will Monica. You just have to keep telling her that.
I will do whatever I have to do to get Monica through this. But you need to understand this. I have a lot of terrifying thoughts inside my head. And if I don't speak them out loud, it's possible that I may buckle, and that's just the way that it works.
Then tell me whatever you have to. But you just have to believe that Monica will make it through this. You cannot let yourself believe anything else.
She's had cancer, and God, if it comes back.
Son.
Your mother's having a biopsy in the next couple of days.
Where's she now?
She's at the hospital working. She seems to need to keep this to herself for right now.
We're just supposed to stick our head in the sands and pretend everything's okay?
AJ, you confront Monica now, you'll only make things worse.
He's right, son.
You're leaving her alone on this?
She's not alone. She's talking to her doctors and a specialist and probably some of her friends.
So she's just shutting out the family.
Can you blame her?
For not telling you? No.
AJ, your mother and I may disagree from time to time, but I am not the one that she lies awake nights worrying about.
That would be me.
Stop saying that. The only thing that we know is that Monica's doctors feel there are enough indicators to warrant a biopsy. We're not going to know anything until the test results are in. There's no need for
To
you...
assign blame? But that's grandfather's favorite sport.
Just wait until you have children of your own, then you'll understand.
I have a child of my own, grandfather. His name is Michael, and he's your great-grandson. But hey, let's not let a little thing like fact destroy your theory on how I don't know anything about my mother.
You sired Michael. You didn't raise him. He wouldn't know you from the man delivering the cat food.
Apologize to my son.
For heaven's sake...
Do it now!
All right, AJ. I am sorry that you have put yourself into a position that you have no relationship with Michael. And I hope to hell that you do better with your parents because, believe me, young man, they both need you.
He says ridiculous, hurtful things when he's scared.
He's right. If I've contributed to what's happening to Mom,
It doesn't work that way.
I have made her so unhappy, Dad. But you know what? Grandfather's right. If she's sick, she's gonna need our help.
Let's just wait until the results come in, okay?
It's so unfair.
AJ, whatever happens, look, it's just possible that she may be fine. But you and I, we have to remember that we're addicts. And I know for myself, I'm going to have to work harder right now just to stay even. I'm going to have to go to more meetings, make more telephone calls.
Whatever works for you.
Father is wrong about everything else, but he is right. Monica needs to focus her energy on herself at this point, not either one of us.
What is this, a kinder, gentler approach? Give me grandfather. At least he calls a drunk a drunk.
I'm just asking for your help.
No, you're asking me to stay away from my mother if she's sick.
AJ, I understand how this works. You get frightened, you feel helpless, you pick up. Look, I'm just as vulnerable as you are.
Fine. I'll stay away.
That's not what I want.
I can't promise you I'll stay sober, Dad.
I'm not asking you that either. All I am saying to you is that if you have a need to have a drink, you need to keep your mother out of this.
I can do that.
We could do this together. I'll come to you, you come to me, and I promise you that I will listen. I will not tell you what to do.
Want to be my sponsor?
I want to be your father.
That could work.
We'll get through this.